and welcome into a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. We've got lots of sunshine, another warm weather day expected. As a matter of fact, if you look live outside, you can see nothing but blue out there. A lot of the snow has been melting from our recent storm pattern that's just brought the cold, the snow, the ice, and below average temperatures. Yesterday, we made it to 51 degrees above the average of 45. Today will be close to that. A weak little dry front, kind of a wind shift came in, and that's brought temperatures down just a couple of degrees, but it's still really nice out there. We've got a good day of travel on I-25 and I-70, and it should be a great day on the hill. If you're up there expecting to take some turns, there should be some fresh powder coming into the central and southern mountains over the next 24 to 48 hours. For Denver, the weather headlines include a mild, dry start to the week and a mild, dry end to the week. It's the midweek that we're tracking a southern storm that, depending upon how far north it tracks, may be impactful for Denver late Wednesday night into Thursday. But this above average temperature trend does look to continue for most of the week and the upcoming weekend. So the almanac numbers, we started at 19, which is average. The average high is 44. Yesterday we were 51, and today we'll come close to 50 degrees in Denver, and the record for the date would be 69. As we check current temperatures around the area, we are warming nicely with light winds out of the southwest. 40 in downtown Denver, 45 in Lyman, 39 in Sterling, 24 in Eagle, and 38 currently in Grand Junction. The wind is something we'll continue to monitor. Currently west at DIA 10 to 12 miles per hour, DIA at 40 degrees, and with that wind, that factors in a wind chill of about 33. But wind chill is not really something we're going to be talking about much this week. What we are going to be talking about is that area of low pressure. It was cut off from the main flow over Southern California. That system brought beneficial rain, but also hail and snow to Southern California over about 48 hours. Still concerns for residual flooding and mudslides, but that low is on the move, tracking toward the east. Forecast models have it over northern New Mexico. The flow around that low is counterclockwise. So if that low sets up further north in southeastern Colorado, that is a favorable location for what we call upslope flow, the northeast winds, which can produce some wet, heavy snowfall for the Front Range. Right now, the low is still tracking a bit further to the south, and it's ejecting quickly to the east into northern Texas. So while we may have some light snow showers here in Denver late Wednesday into Thursday morning, this is not an overly cold storm or an overly strong storm. So at this point, accumulation and impacts appear to be light for the metro area. But southern Colorado could certainly see some heavy snow. And this low, as it tracks into Texas and then the southeast, is going to bring heavy flooding rainfall and severe weather to states that just saw rare cold, snow, and ice events over the past week or so. High and mid-level clouds are coming into western and southwestern Colorado, but the main center of circulation is still over Arizona. And we're watching it slowly making its way in, but you'll also notice that high cloud shield coming into New Mexico and central Texas. Tapping into some of that moisture will bring an increase in cloud cover to our state over the next 24 to 48 hours. Right now, things are pretty calm and quiet. There are a few off and on snow showers outside of Telluride, Durango, and Gunnison, but no really impactful weather conditions. Things will start to change tonight. We go under the winter weather advisory in the light blue and then a winter storm watch in the darker blue. These watches and warnings go into effect after 11 o'clock tonight through the day tomorrow. For several inches of snow, what could be more difficult travel as that snow starts to pick up and that low approaches the Four Corners area. So these are really the areas that we'll be watching above 8,000 feet for the potential for heavy snow, including eastern San Juans and the Sangre de Cristo range with well over a foot of snow possible. So those of you planning travel or planning to get into some of that great snow for skiing and riding, good for you. But just know you will be running into difficult travel in these areas of our state between now and Thursday. Futurecast between now and 6:30 tonight shows sunshine, dry air for much of the state with just a tiny bit of moisture coming into Telluride, Durango, and Cortez. I get you through tomorrow morning. Snow begins to pick up around the Four Corners area into Telluride and Durango and also Alamosa, but notice Denver's still dry. We have a sunny day expected again tomorrow, today and tomorrow. tomorrow with highs above the average of 44 in the upper 40s. Watch what happens Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. We start to bring in a rain-snow mix to southeastern Colorado because this is not an overly cold storm. Snow picks up in coverage and intensity across the southern mountains, but Denver, as of 5 o'clock on Wednesday night, is still dry. By the time we get into the overnight time period, into the wee hours of the morning on Thursday, some of those waves could move north, and it's possible that we would see some scattered snow showers that could lead us to about an inch of snow in Denver, with maybe 2 to 4 inches south and east. So this is just something that we need to watch. Not all of the models are in agreement. Most of them do not have the low migrating far enough north to be great impact to Denver. And then you notice by Thursday afternoon and evening, it's all but over. I mean, there may be some rain and snow showers out of the far eastern plains, but really it's a quick moving system. Friday morning, high and mid-level clouds streak back into the northwest corner of the state, but we're embarking upon a warming and drying trend heading into the weekend that could see highs in the upper 50s and lower 60s. So this is the 72-hour snow forecast between now and Friday morning, looking at anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow in the southern mountains, with again a couple of inches south of Denver and east, where again it could be a rain-snow mix. These are your forecast high temperatures for today. 45 in Greeley, 44 in Fort Collins, 47 in Denver, with some 50s in eastern and southeastern Colorado. Upper 20s and mid-30s from Steamboat, Eagle, Aspen Vale, Breck, and Copper to Loveland, down to Crested Butte, with 50s out across the western slope. The specific forecast for Denver for this Tuesday: sunny, light winds out of the west-southwest. That sunrise at 7:10. Our high today 47. Tonight, fair skies, light winds, are low 20. The sun sets at 14 minutes after 5. Extended forecast shows temperatures trending above average Tuesday and Wednesday and close to average on Thursday. Mid to upper 50s for Friday and Saturday. This warm weather trend continues into early next week, with temperatures near or at 60 degrees possible Saturday through Monday. So this is a terrific weather forecast for the extended period. So the focus really will be on the southern mountains on Wednesday and the metro area or areas just south of Denver Wednesday night into Thursday. Again, as you can tell by the temperature trend, not an overly cold storm, so not an overly impactful storm in terms of wind, ice, and snow, but certainly the potential for accumulating snow is there over the South Metro early Thursday, with clearing skies late in the day on Thursday. So that's the most interesting thing that we're talking about. So in terms of a potential weather impact day on Thursday, southern Colorado will see the heaviest snow. The Denver metro area could see some snow showers late Wednesday night through early Thursday morning. The best chance for a rain-snow mix or light accumulation will again be south and east of Denver. It is a beautiful day as we look live along the Front Range today, and really just a nice day for anything that you want to do. I will have much more on this forecast coming up today on 9 News at 3 o'clock. Also be here at 4, 5, and 6. We will have your complete weather forecast as we track this southern storm, along with all the day's news and sports. We'll see you today on 9 News at 3, and also coming up on 9 News at noon. Thank you for watching.